A miss. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Jackson Holliday
leading
digs
off
in
this
now.
Afternoon, the second baseman, number 7.
Four-seam fastball.
Jackson
High outside.
Holliday.
Ball one, no strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Outside.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm
Middle
speed.
outside.
Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one in the air, center field. One away. Take a look at the lineup.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0
Four-seam
count, not
fastball.
every strike is
Low
a good
inside.
strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is... returned after review. Still two challenges left for them. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a foul ball. That one in there across the letters.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's inside, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, Bellinger over to pick it up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that takes care of Alonso. And that's the third out. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Going one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Smash down the left field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job. A 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He goes down looking. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
One up, one down. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's a 2-0. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. Foul ball there. Caballero getting to start at shortstop in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Here's the 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ground ball, left side. Toss to Alonso. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
That's inside. Ball.
Fouled off left side. And a 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Now this is a rocket to left. And he makes the catch. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Kyle Bradish.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That's a ball low.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Ground ball, Alonso, and he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And that one hammered. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Hike one.
The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order come.
Chisholm over to second, on to Bellinger. That's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Base is empty after the double play. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hike.
In the air, right field. And that is that.
Pitching for the Orioles.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Andrew Kittredge. Chisholm, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Almost got him.
Ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Doubled his first time up. Now the 0-1. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ball inside.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Struck him out swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Solo homer brings in 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Number 45.
Well, 1-run game,
Keegan.
and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. In the air, left field. Ward turns to the right on the move. And there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Wells also throwing. Alonso. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Yanks. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Here's
off
the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson
the second
Holiday.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Outside. And that's ball 1.
Ha! Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to Jazz. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one
That's the ball.
just misses the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Angel Chivili.
First pitch way inside, a fastball. Swing and a miss. Chivili in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd. Fires to 3rd. Not in time. He's safe. Runners at the corners here. One away. Taylor Ward, the next. Fly ball down the line. Judge on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, Caballero. And that is that. Orioles. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one
No,
of the
that
better
missed.
ones
That's
in
the
the
ball.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Challenge from behind the dish here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings through that one for strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. 1 out man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready
That's
to
the
hit
ball.
anything close to the zone.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. This to third. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ryan Mountcastle. Ryan Mountcastle leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him. And a base hit right there. And a man aboard, looking to extend the play now. And he beats it. He's safe.
In there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Blind into right. Base hit. Throw into third. In there safely. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's in.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Beavers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge, and that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missed.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Blaze Alexander comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Austin Wells. First pitch swinging.
Reed Trimble.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's in there. Now 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Westburg tossed to second, and that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yeah, the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Looking to get the tying run on base.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The 0-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. See you later.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Leody Taveras in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field. Grisham takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 13,
Heston Kjerstad in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Samuel Basallo. Out to short. Sends it to first, and that is that. Orioles add 1 on a solo homer. Kobe Mayo getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Back to the top of the order, and here comes Bellinger. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Stays alive. The Yankees looking to rally. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Sliced hard but foul. The Yankees down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.